Yo, 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 what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. Now, I know I'm excited, but this not an exciting story. How many people is familiar of what's going on over there in Haiti? Because I wasn't. I'm serious. I was totally oblivious to it, and I covered the news, most places. I try to be well-rounded and cover different topics and, especially when it's involving black people, straight up. So, this the first time we actually venturing off into Haiti because it's a humanitarian crisis going on down there. And I don't know how many people familiar with it. But in this video, we talking about a situation in particular because what just happened down there is lawlessness at its peak. But it might be deserving because I don't know the circumstances and like what's really going on because like I said, I'm just catching wind to it. But 12 people in Haiti, 12 criminals, they call them gangsters, in Haiti was stolen from police custody and burned to death. Haiti's tailspin into a humanitarian crisis and bloodshed has racked up in its latest moments of horror after at least a dozen suspected criminals were beaten to death and burned in broad daylight on the streets of its capital, Port-au-Prince. Horrifying footage of the incident showed the bloodied men being forced to lie on the asphalt by rifling-wielding police before bystanders piled tires on top of them, doused them with petrol, and set them alight. One eyewitness told the Associated Press the lynch mob seized the victims from police after they were detained in Port-au-Prince Canopy Vert neighborhood and proceeded to beat and stone them before burning their bodies. Hundreds of onlookers flocked to the scene, where the news agency reporter saw 13 burning bodies to watch the nightmarish attack. In a statement posted on Facebook, Haiti's National Police said its officers had intercepted a group of suspected smugglers traveling in a minibus, but that subsequently more than 12 of the men were unfortunately lynched by the members of the population. An accompanying video showed the handguns and AK-47 magazines police said they had seized with the victims. The lynching came as Haiti's already dramatic social, political, and humanitarian crisis, which the UN Security Council is set to discuss on Tuesday, intensified even further. In just 6 days between the 14th and 19th of April, nearly 70 people were killed in clashes involving gangs in Port-au-Prince's largest shantytown, Site Salil. According to the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, about 40 of the dead were shot or stabbed. At least 2 were children. Fighting is raging in Site Salil. The population feels under siege. They can no longer leave their homes for fear of gun violence and gang terror. The UN humanitarian coordinator in Haiti, Uraka Richardson, said in a statement. That warning came a month after the UN called for the deployment of an international specialist support force to Haiti after more than 530 people were killed in the opening weeks of this year, causing many clinics and schools to shut down. Between January and March, the UN Human Rights Office counted 531 killings, 300 injuries, and 277 kidnappings and gang-related incidents, mostly in Haiti's gang-dominated capital. Haiti's desperate predicament is rooted in hundreds of years of foreign exploitation and meddling, decades of corruption and dictatorial rule under the Duvalier dynasty, and a series of shattering natural disasters including the 2010 earthquake that leveled Haiti's capital and killed more than 200,000 people. But the current crisis intensified in 2021 when Haiti's president, Jovenel Moise, was assassinated in his Port-au-Prince mansion. Since then, politically powerful gangs have commandeered more than 60% of the capital. Elements of the resource-starved police force have gone into revolt, and Haitians' politics have been consumed by infighting. As of January, the country, which has been governed by Prime Minister Ariel Henry since Moise murder, lacked a single democratically elected government official. It is unclear when a fresh presidential election will be held. The last one took place nearly 7 years ago in November 2016. Last month, Haiti's newspaper reported that veteran British diplomat Jonathan Powell, who played a key role in the Northern Ireland peace talks which led to the 1998 Good Friday Agreement, had become involved in efforts to break the political deadlock. Jake Johnston, the author of the forthcoming book on Haiti called Aid State, said it's unclear what role power was playing, but saw little prospect of a short-term solution. There isn't a silver bullet here. There are deep-rooted issues, and it takes time to change that. You have this sort of paralysis that has overtaken everything. In the meantime, the government has largely abdicated and withdrawn. Johnston added, so things are getting worse. Now, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man, because I'm probably going to be the only urban news source covering this. So if you into this type of news, if you really want to know what's going on in the world, like, I'm your man, straight up. And, yo, it burns me up, right? That all across the world, black people are being treated less than human, yo. Even in America. Like, y'all can't pay me to believe that is by accident. You understand? Now, in that article I just read, they referenced exploitation. Same things going on in Africa. You got countries exploiting them, sucking their resources dry. Pause. But you get what I'm saying. They're stripping these countries, these predominantly black countries, of their worth, all their resources, and they left with the rumble. And that's what's going on in Haiti right now. Even the politicians, same thing going on in Haiti, going on in Africa. The politicians is selling the people out. And I remember when their last president passed away, they was making it seem like it was a good thing. But over there in Africa, in Haiti, they like this guy. And ever since he passed away, I think he got stabbed or something. Ever since he died, they've been experiencing these type of issues, man. And if I'm wrong about that, I don't know if they like him or not, but that's from the things I was reading. That's the interpretation that I got from it. That he was liked. And since he died, they've been having a problem with gangs. A gang took over 60% of the capital. 60%. Which means basically the capital of Haiti is ran by gangs. And the people are scared to go outside. Schools are being shut down. So how can people learn? And why is this not all over the news? Where's America? We like getting in everybody's business. But why, when it's involving black people, everybody want to stay quiet? Everybody want to turn their head. Everybody want to let black people deal with problems that black people was dealing with. But yet, look what we just did when it came down to Russia invading Ukraine. We supported them people wholeheartedly. Gave them everything, still supporting them. Billions of dollars. We supported them more than America support its own poor. So what's going on with Haiti, man? Why are these people forced to live in these type of conditions? And we always talking about the Mexican border, What about the border down there where they from? What about that border? Or is the people from Haiti going all the way up to Mexico to try to get into the United States? Straight up, yo. Like, yo, this shit is wild to me, yo, that we dealing with this. Or that they're dealing with this. And the world is silent on it. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I was totally unaware. Did y'all know what was going on in Haiti? And what can be done to fix it? Because based off that article, the problems is so deep-rooted that they don't even know a solution. Similar to the problems that we having in the hood in the United States. It's been going on for so long. It's so deep-rooted, people don't even know where to start. I can tell you this. No amount of money can fix it. Just like no amount of money can fix the problems in our hoods in the United States. Damn, y'all. That shit crazy, y'all. But let me know how y'all feel about the comments. Just keep it G News.
I'm probably gonna die if I lead a clan. You got your turn and you turned your back. You turned around, ain't no turning back. I can't be the boss and no us and that. I'm bringing bow and I'm bipping with 2 times. I bought the drink and the kid got a coupon. Make 20,000 a neck on a futon. Sitting out, cause my brother in Jumon. Why you telling people you selling fentanyl? Why you telling feds you selling shit at all? Why you telling cops if you about to get it all? I'ma tell you nothing, I'm already squeezing. You be dreaming about your dreams. I been living out my nightmares. I been missing, I been bad. The other night she was right there. I be lurking with my bros. I be crying with my mom. She be praying to the Lord that I don't turn into a monster. You be dreaming about your dreams. I been living out my nightmares. I been missing Kevin Bates.